Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the one.
The whole length of this shit.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So 8 on straight across. So that means if shit was 40, it's probably 40 wide by 60 long. So if we set it like that, 60, yeah, 60. That's about 6 feet. So I'm just trying to see how much put this stuff in. Yeah, this would be about half, right? 6 feet, 40 feet. 6 times 2. 6 feet.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
So straight across, we can get 6. We can get 10 seconds straight across. That'll be the whole length of the shit. Right. So you don't want to do that shit. You want to leave 2, 3 up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Yeah, it's going to be L.
Back to throw here. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
At the 13-yard
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. They run the counter with Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, the guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roll them and hit.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
So how do we do this?
4 yards.
Come on, pencil. You got a pencil, bro?
Nah, I just got a pen. I work with pens. I heard that in a minute.
Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Mack. He takes us from the 30 to the 34. Good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where they were.
It's over.
Stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Hold on, man, like shit. Let's go.
An extra defensive back here in the Bills on 3rd down.
What you doing, man?
This is the Oklahoma State club. Chris Carson. They bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's Mack. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
that nigga do line. That was drawing a goddamn barricade.
probably has to make a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box.
You got a bottom, man. We got to get them bottom folks in it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as those guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is met. And he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
third down. He'll drop to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
There you go, bro.
Picked off around the 27. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
By the Colts.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on in that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You gonna have to say?
The run only got a yard on 2nd and 9.
You probably had one. Yeah. You could have one. Anyone else?
Now it's Carson. It's a 4-yard penalty. It leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense as they ran onto the field. This one was a sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
We'll take a picture of that shit, dog.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What we got? 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to happen necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss. 3 yards on first down. 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Colt.
On first down, Matt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he'll get it just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry from Mack. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Mack. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chris Carson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Colts 17, Bills 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it back to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about what's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
I really trust this nigga. That's skills.
It depends how much they probably 72, I don't know. You gotta see the sign.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michael O.J. Moore.
Wow.
We haven't even escaped
The
the
fuck is they
first.
caught me? Dalvin Cook. Uh-oh, what's going on, bro? Shit. Finna quit. He quit. He bought to. Good trash, nigga.
Still go with your record.
Is it after halftime? It ain't even halftime.
And he's already thrown for a pick.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning and tipped off.
Throw it like that, really?
Something can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll... And he'll be down by the Colts. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll set up to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Think about it.
Going left side, it's complete.
This is 40
Other
feet.
side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First
That's
down,
only 10 feet.
Indianapolis.
Yeah, think about it. You know what I'm saying? 10 feet of spaces will lead to the window.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So it just gets rid of him.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
But I ain't getting over it. That's why I worry about him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Cook. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Good ball carry.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now 3rd down and 4.
Gun now on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson. Buying time. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
And it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
The throw over the middle taken in and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They do get a couple, but they'll be left steering at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pick your feet up.
Estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Big shot.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On first down, Hunter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Again on the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
Back
4th
there.
down. It's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bills have cut it to within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Rosas on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Makes the score 17. Bills 10. Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning. And that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
Staying on the ground with Matt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. They're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to manage their gaps and have the offense able to make a play.
And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run it down the gun back, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That's complete.
Small talk.
And he slips up past the 45. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because
hey, you know the
doesn't mean they
Crown Royal,
so
right?
they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for
No,
second
they
down.
don't
If they
know.
want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Yeah, I'm planning something big. Yes, sir. Either if you give me that. I mean, I'm trying to put together a whole situation. So,
Offensive penalty
yeah.
has us back where
We'll
we
be running
started
this
as
shit.
they come up on a
The
first
ministry
and
do
10.
like non-profit work and shit. I'm gonna end up kicking off a non-profit. So I'm gonna be running shit through the non-profit, so that help the situation with Hennessy.
Here's Marlon Mack. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, if we can promote the name with it as the sponsor, and I guess, some liquor, and like, I guess the fucking materials, like, you can have like any material, like buckets on the table and shit like that.
No
You know what I'm saying?
there,
We'll
so that
teach
doesn't
Hennessy
help.
at the
Now
bar
looking
and
up with a
shit.
3rd and 9 situation.
Oh, well. Yeah. October 8th. We're going to do it on that Friday. We're doing the 10th part.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that
60
clock
by
is
40.
That's been a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to get the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
I'm doing a 60, probably like a 60 by 40. I feel like we should be able to pick like 500. Oh, we got a 10 plug. What's Kendall number? Well, send it to me later, but we was looking there. We definitely need a 10 plug. We got to transport that shit to the dump and all that.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Here's Dressway now as he's on a punt for the first
All right,
time.
but yeah, I'm just trying to see what I'm going to check over. But see what's up with Hennessy. I'll check over Crown Royal. And then I'll try to check some more shit too.
Pin him back. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that play, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line and give their defense a really nice opportunity.
We put Hennessy, sponsor by
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Cold. I got the perfect flyer here, too. That's no disrespect to this. That first one?
Wedge out any type of space and try and get enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully control it.
I was just looking at it. I was just like, come on, let me see you.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, so we looking at 5. We looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree.
Already sold.
He knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm willing to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
So the ball position now at the 3.
He ain't had no homecoming in forever. And y'all ain't had no real. And then they switched to that turkey. That shit staying this time.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Think about it. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Look at
In possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it's easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
They still got people facing them. They facing the party. People going to be walking in the train. People going to be up here by the stage. People going to be coming in right here. People going to be going to take pictures. Got people chilling by the bar. Got the bar back here. So it's the fun cool. Bathroom to the bank. Bathroom. That's not spring sanitizer.
It's not having.
That's perfect, bro. All right, so 1, 2,
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
makes the score Colts 24, Bills 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Chandler Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
All right, so we got
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were